Like, you committed a lot of years to Austin Riley, Matt Olson, Ozzy Albies. They have club options on each the next 2 years, so I guess you could see them move him. I don't think they have the heart to do that. Obviously Ronald Acuna is going nowhere. Jurickson Profar's under contract for the next 2 years after this, and ineligible, I think, to play in the postseason. Michael Harris is under contract for a whole bunch of years after this. I wonder how they feel about that deal now with how he's performed. I guess maybe you get something for Alex Verdugo. And then the big name that I haven't mentioned yet is Marcell Ozuna, 34 years old, free agent at the end of this season, getting paid $16 million. He, I think, would be the biggest piece. I think it'd be Ozuna, Raisel Iglesias, Chris Sale, all three of which are guys that, for a team that needs what they have, are guys that I think would fetch a pretty good price. Mm-hmm. And if you're Atlanta and you trade all three of those guys and you get good value back, you're still going to be in a position to contend next year talent-wise. So I'm really interested to see what they do. I don't want them to do nothing, right? Like, if they're bad, I want to see them sell a little bit, partially just because I would love to see Chris Sale pitching for a contender down the stretch, right? Like, I'd love, Marcell Ozuna, say what you want about him as a human. Like, he's a compelling bat to have in a postseason lineup.
Sure.
So those are the names I'm looking at. I'd say the biggest three are Sale, Iglesias, Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna is an interesting name because he would have to go somewhere where he doesn't have to play the field.
Yeah.
Like, he'd have to go somewhere and DH full-time.
Mm-hmm.
So that minimizes his market, I think, a ton. Yeah. So,
I mean, you think about it. If Stanton's healthy, right, then it takes the Dodgers out of his market, the Phillies out of his market, the Yankees out of his market.
Right.